My manager took credit for my work, so I let her present my final project. I used to think success would speak for itself. Turns out it only speaks if someone doesn't steal your microphone first. My manager, Claire, was the kind of woman who smiled like a friend but watched you like competition. She had a way of turning everyone's ideas into our ideas, which in her language meant hers. The first time she took credit for my work, I brushed it off. Maybe it was an accident. But when she did it again, standing in that boardroom, using my slides, my data, and smiling like she'd built it from scratch, something inside me went cold. Everyone congratulated her. The VP called her a rising star, and I stood there clapping along, trying not to look like the idiot who built the rocket but wasn't invited to the launch. After that, I started documenting everything. Emails, file timestamps, Slack messages, every version of every report, because I knew one day I'd need proof. And that day came faster than I expected. The company announced a quarterly innovation showcase. Each department had to present one major project that improved efficiency. Claire, of course, volunteered my work. She strutted into my office and said, "You'll prep the presentation, but I'll handle the delivery. You're great with data, not the spotlight." Translation: do the work, I'll take the credit. I smiled. Of course, Claire, I'll make it perfect. That night, I stayed late, not out of duty, but design. Because if she wanted to present my project, then I'd give her one worth remembering. The system I built analyzed team performance metrics. It could track every edit, every contribution, down to the minute, so I quietly updated the dashboard. I added one new slide at the end, hidden under a generic title, Team Collaboration Overview. On the day of the presentation, Claire was glowing. She wore her sharpest suit and the smile of someone about to win an award she didn't earn. The entire exec board was there, even the CEO, which made her giddy. She started strong, hitting every point I'd written. She praised her leadership and her strategic planning. I watched from the back, sipping my coffee, heartbeat steady. Then came the final slide. She clicked, expecting a closing chart, but instead, the screen changed to a detailed log titled Project Contributors, Activity Breakdown, and right beneath it, a massive pie chart. 98% of all contributions, me, 2% Claire. The room went silent. At first, she tried to laugh it off. "Oh, there must be but the CEO cut her off. "So this entire project was your employee's work?" Her smile cracked. "Well, I guided—" "No," the CEO interrupted, pointing at the chart. "This says otherwise." I stood up slowly and said, "It's okay. I just wanted transparency. That's what this system was built for." You could hear a pin drop. The CEO thanked me directly, said something about integrity and recognition, and announced that I'd be leading the project from now on. Claire, she was moved to another department, which everyone knew was corporate code for, "We're done with you." The funny part, I never raised my voice, never confronted her. I just let her expose herself, literally. The next week, my inbox was full of congratulations. But the message that meant the most was from the CEO. "Excellent work. You let your results speak louder than revenge." He was wrong, though. It was revenge, just wrapped in professionalism. Now, every time I hear someone take credit for something they didn't do, I just smile. Because karma doesn't need to shout. Sometimes it just lets you present your own downfall.